What's going on, guys? It's Anvil Head, and we're back uh, analyzing this game between Persephone and Vileman. And I also have with me Sarah. What's going on, Sarah?
Hello. Hey, nothing much. Just lazy on a Saturday morning.
hmm So we got this interesting game between Vileman, who's been 1-0 versus CBB, a good player, and then Persephone, who's coming back to SPL, and he's brought some heat with Terrak on.
Oh yeah,
He's
Terrak.
Yeah, man. I'm kind of rooting for Persephone because
You know what's funny? Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
You finish.
No, you can go, bro.
Oh no, it has nothing to do with anything. You go.
I am rooting for Persephone just because like the team Bioman brought has been used in the last SPL, so I'm pretty sure like a lot of people are familiar with it. They probably have it in their builder too. It's the one that was used between John and Snyder, I believe, in the last SPL. So yeah, I'm curious how Bioman plays this out, knowing his team is probably uh has been seen by other players. So yeah, I'm not sure how it'll perform.
Uh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I played against this team a few times on the ladder myself, and yeah, I mean it's kind of like a pretty straightforward team. Vileman has, but yeah, I think that stuck out to me for Persephone. He's got like four potential hazard removers on his team, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, true. I guess I tested the team out with Persephone again uh a little bit before the match with Keys and Amir and that stuff.
Oh
But
wow.
yeah, he was prepping for Violent to bring like screens and specifically Manaphy and Altaria. I used a team with Manaphy and Altaria versus him, so he had a really solid matchup with that Zapdos versus it. Because yeah, well, I guess you can assume that it's not pressure zap, knowing that the Starmie is
It's a new
probably the
meme.
remover. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
probably gonna see some static pairs in this, but
Yeah, Zapdos really good against. I mean, honestly, Zapdos is really good against a lot of teams.
yeah, true. It does,
Not many teams just like absolutely crap on Zapdos completely.
yeah, it does stop like a lot of BS like webs and helps with screen
Hmm.
and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think Persephone definitely has a good matchup here. Tarak goes in almost
Yeah,
every
Terrak's
time.
pretty good. Kind of click Stone Edge and everything.
Yeah,
First, you see the steals, but yeah, he's got
uh,
Garchomp for the steals too.
true. Yeah, I think I'm trying to think what Vileman can do versus this because Burst has like a mon for everything. I think that Rotom is probably going to be annoying. Maybe that
Oh,
Manaphy
it
too.
always is.
Yeah.
Oh, Manaphy's worse than annoying. Cancerous.
Well, so far the Manaphy win rate has been 0%, which I am happy about.
Nice.
So far this
Please,
FPL.
please. Needs that people stop using it.
Yeah, let's see what happens. So, turn one, we have Rotom. Yep, expected versus Zapdos, which is also expected because Zapdos has a really good matchup.
Yep. Their
So,
momentum balance.
I'm expecting like a Will-O-Wisp coming out of this Rotom. Or a Volt Switch forcing in the Garchomp, I suppose.
If I was Vile, I'd probably just go for Wisp. Nothing really likes Wisp.
Yeah,
You gotta
true.
switch into everything else.
Yeah, and then if I was Purse, maybe I'd Volt Switch into.
So it could also be Scarf. So this seems kind of slow.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, that's possible.
Let's see what happens. So that Volt Switch does come out. That took a decent chunk.
Yeah,
Starmie, okay. He was probably predicting Will-O-Wisp, right? Yeah.
yeah, I was too. Yep. Oh, and he missed. Not that it probably mattered that much.
Alright.
Okay.
So he's probably
Like a
Volting
standard
or
Rotom.
Will-O-Wisping again. Oh,
Yep.
Pain Spit,
If
okay.
he was,
Yeah, you can.
like, it's probably Tank Chop. I'm assuming. Maybe just looking at the team. I don't think Terrakion's a rocker. It could also
You,
be an offensive stealth rock.
yeah,
Oh,
we
you
can
know,
find out.
as the Lumberry, would be kind of cool with like outrage.
Hmm.
But maybe that let in Altaria. But he's got a stuff for that, I guess.
So it looks
I
like
don't
Will-O-Wisp is free here again.
know. Mm-hmm.
He
It's
gets
back to
rocks.
full. The fees. Missed again. Wow.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
This was SD Lumberry. It was just kind of win here.
It was. I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, it was an offensive chomp.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
yeah,
Wow, and he brought it in like that.
but yeah, Starmie comes out. I think he's just. It just looks like he's trying to prevent the drill from coming in or something like that by going into Starmie over and over again.
No, the stream is lagging on my end. It's like blinking at me.
Oh man, I'll
All
I'll
right.
go really slow.
Thank you. Okay, yeah. Right now I see the Rotom and the Starmie,
Okay,
and the Starmie got burnt.
so that happens. So I'm expecting another Volt maybe.
Latios.
Yep.
Latios actually doesn't get pressured by anything. There's no like dark types or
Yeah. Oh, he went
anything
drill.
else has to worry about.
I'm curious why he went drill and not. I guess I can see why didn't go tornadoes because that always invites Zapdos back in. So yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, he probably didn't want to get static. It's
Yeah,
really funny now, like how much that's since it's more common, it's actually like a really big deterrent for tornadoes.
yeah, true. And I feel like as a Metagross user, that's pretty annoying too. The static zap.
Oh yeah, we know all about that. Or Hydreigon playthrough. I'm not playthrough. Live.
Yeah, I think if I was Vileman, I'd probably just. Oh man, this is a tough turn for Vileman because I mean, if I was him, I would just I would go torn, but I would never like U-turn or knock. I would just double switch into drill on the Zapdos or something.
Mm.
Cause
Have you
yeah,
seen the item for the drill?
let's see.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
see
lefties.
leftovers or anything yet. Oh, okay, so it's Scarf, which you always got to be sure of. Surf. Wow, critical hit.
Yeah, that drill is goner now. So
Wait,
um,
was that is it Scarf Latios or Specs or?
I I think it was specs.
Oh,
Yeah. So now
does that matter then if it's Specs? Actually, I
I
never use Specs,
I
so I don't know
don't
the
think
calcs.
I don't think so. If anything,
Hmm.
I think Vileman went for a spin or something
Spin.
here.
Yeah, yeah, I assume spin too. That
So,
sucks. So I'll
yeah,
stay in the field. Actually, it goes Manaphy now.
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
Zap comes in. This is I don't want to spoil it, but you'll find out what type of Zap it
All
is.
right.
Oh, he okay, okay.
Assuming it's pretty fast then.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
see
wait.
why he made that type of play because he by going so we in our practice matches he would do this because like um the first thing like by going Starmie you can determine if he's Rain Dance or Energy Ball. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he should go for a T Wave here if I'm not mistaken.
That's amazing. What that does. Wave.
That
Let's
crit,
see.
I don't know if that crit mattered.
I don't think so because Ice Beam did 43,
Yeah,
and that's a stab surf.
that's a free
So it probably did
CC
like about
here.
60. Yep. See, Banded? Nope. I don't think so. I think Banded would have just killed there.
Yeah,
Offensive Manaphy.
yep, life form.
Red Citrus Berry. Maybe it is a little defensive. Oh, that's so bad for him.
Yeah, no,
Those
it literally is
tornadoes.
up.
Yeah, it's whatever.
So Manaphy's gone. So now,
Wow.
yeah,
Suddenly it looks really good for Persephone.
for real, yep.
That was about the best series of events you could have expected after that Manaphy Tail Glow.
Yeah, because like now, Ladio's Psyshock or Psychic looks kind of free,
Yeah,
even if you force the zone in, because then Chomp comes in and clicks buttons. Terrak still clicks buttons. Scissor is nice for Altaria, I guess. Uh,
yeah. it's pretty set. And you said that was a offensive Garchomp. He
Mhm.
also goes in on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think if I was Persephone, I'd
I'll keep that in the back though, so Magnezone can't, you know, lock
yeah.
into any move.
So like Altaria has a chance if he tries to remove Scissor, but I think Persephone would be really smart about that, not really go Scissor. He'd probably just go Zapdos on Altaria and try to static
Mm.
it, that sort of stuff. Yeah, things look really nice for Persephone right now.
Yeah, Zap I think is really good just to have for the Torn and the Altaria.
Yeah,
Man,
I think Zap
I
is
start using that, man. It's winning me over with his scumminess.
okay. You turn on the Zap. Oh, it's Rocky Helm. Oh,
Oh man, Rocky and Static.
yeah, that's tough. If this was, I know the Torn set because like the team's been spread around a lot. It's not superpower, so I don't know if how well it could have done versus the Scissor.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, yeah, things look really tough for him. He has to rely on Altaria to
oh,
break.
wait, you say it didn't have superpower or not Heat Wave?
It didn't have a Heat Wave.
Oh man, that's so bad, man. Heat waveless tornadoes, unless you're on rain, I think it's just awful because you're often inviting in like ferrothorns and not ferrothorns, but you prevent stuff like ferrothorns and scissors and stuff from doing too much.
Yeah,
Not having the heat wave, I don't know. It just makes it too passive for me.
yeah. So what does he go into? Altaria? Okay. So let's see. So he has to bait in the Scissor, I think, because no matter how many DDs he gets up, he's always in trouble of getting static paired, and the Scissor is always there to revenge with Bullet Punch, which is really annoying for him. This is probably
But he
HP.
does have the Magnezone still, so he can potentially trap it if he doesn't get
Yeah,
too greedy and
true.
then bring in the Altaria later. So there is still a chance for Vileman.
Yeah, true. And if this is Zapdos, it could be HPI, but we'll see based
It
on
should
the
be
spread.
HPIs.
Yeah,
It should be, but I would assume
let's see.
running a Depog.
Okay, he went for Volt Switch. What is he going
Oh,
with this string?
okay.
He's going Scissor? He went Scissor,
He's
okay.
going okay. A hard scissor. Is he going for the SD? I mean SD, Dragon Dance. Oh, Roost. Okay, smart, smart.
So I think based on that play, I think we can assume the Scissor's like a bulky one, because the bulky Scissor lives HP Fire from Scarf Zone. So I suppose that was a safe play to make, because um
Maybe.
yeah.
I would maybe like double out into no, I'm not sure actually because just as a scout for the Fire Blast on Altaria. Because
Mhm.
some people run that. I used to run that.
I guess it is nice for DD to catch DD, and then you can just U turn out into Zap, keep baiting attacks, that sort of stuff. I think if it didn't DD and he U turned, he could probably bring Latios in and just click psychic moves over and over again. Because the Torrent is paralyzed, so that's kind of
Yeah,
screwed
if
over.
he's side shock, it just kind of dies. I think
Mhm.
the specs, the like you know, the rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't need much chip.
So
Let's see.
if I was Vileman, I think I'd probably stay in, because my best chances of winning are just Persephone over predicting and just U turning. Because I think that's Persephone's best play, to U turn out, not allow the Magnezone in whatsoever. So let's
Yeah,
see what happens.
yeah. I think Scissor shouldn't stay in to this turn. Oh,
Oh
let's
wow.
see. Oh, well, let's go for the bullet punch. Wow, he really doesn't like this Altaria here.
Yeah.
Fire blast.
Okay. Frustrations.
Oh, frustration. Wow, I did nothing. This is a very bulky. Oh, actually, is it bulky? I don't really frustrate that much on scissors to know.
Yeah, me neither. I think
All right.
I'm trying to understand why he frustrated rather than roost or something to scout, but yeah, that
Maybe he predicted him being faster and going for U-turn. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be possibility. Like I would definitely predict Scissor to U-turn, but yeah, I mean, shoot, I think he was trying to catch a U-turn into Latios or something.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. Or we want to chip for Magnezone maybe to revenge. I don't know, but that's kind
That
of
could
bad because this
also,
is WinCon.
yeah,
This is WinCon though, so that'd be kind of dumb.
yeah. So now he's pressured to. I
He has
mean,
to switch, and he's so low now too.
yeah, and U-turn is free for Scissor, so yeah, this is a really tough spot for Valman.
Honestly, Rekion really like cleans up now. It can go for anything.
Yeah, so I feel like all right, that's a free U-turn, I think. Yep. I,
Yeah, that was. Should have done that a turn ago if he was going to do that.
yep. I'd agree with Sap. So now full switch is free. The zone is
Oh man.
yep. And now either Lottie or Terrak looks free after this full switch.
Oh, he just goes for like Psyshock every turn, whatever he's got. Even Draco. Well, you can't Draco actually because Altari Mega. Excuse me. Okay, Terrakion. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I think
He's
Life Orb.
banded. He's banded. Oh, he's Life Orb? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he's
even
Life
better.
Orb.
I can switch. I didn't notice that. Okay. CC kills.
So that Rotom is gone. So yeah, it's looking really tough now. The Rotom can't pressure his team, and
Hmm.
the Altaria is really low. So
Goes
yeah,
Mag. I'll just go Garchomp here.
I would yeah, or Zapdos.
Well, I like the Garchomp because it prevents the Volt Switch.
That is
I was
true.
gonna go for that, and then not enable the Zapdos. I mean the Altari to come back in.
True, true. Alright, so we'll switch, and then he goes
Hey, this
back
was
into
Tank
that.
Chomp. I think he also just won right here on the spot.
Okay,
Paralyzed, man.
CC
See,
looks free.
this game is showing. This game is showing why Thunder Wave is really the best move in the game, at least in ORAS.
Yeah, static
Ooh,
is.
rock polish.
Yeah, this looks like a wrap now.
Why is he rock polishing though? Just
I guess he
BMing
wants to
already?
outspeed the Scarf Zone.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot that it's Scarf.
It's all good. So yeah, that looks like a
That's
wrap.
funny.
Just three more CCs and we're good.
I'm so glad Terrakion put in work.
I am too. Yeah,
Uh, better win rate than Manaphy. Who'd have thought?
that is true. That is true.
And just CC three
CC
times.
number one, and he forfeits. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah. So wow, Terrakion got like 4 kills.
this is a really cool team by First though. Like the Volt Switch with the Zap and Scissor that covers like a lot of stuff. Then you
Mhm.
got offensive pressure with Tarak and Latios, which also work really well together.
The Terrak also helps the Lottie because it breaks through the dark types and
Mhm.
the steel types. That would annoy it. That's actually a really nice. You got a really nice core here.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah, he
Do you
has.
know if the scissors SD or is it just like a utility?
I think it's a utility. Yeah,
Okay,
but
so
yeah,
cool.
that was a really solid win by Persephone. A little bit of hacks was unfortunate though. I don't know if the surf
Yeah,
mattered, but yeah, like. I don't think the Will-O-Wisp on Garchomp mattered because he didn't bring that in after he cut up rocks, but the
yeah. I think Garchomp is there to prevent the volt switch
yeah.
for Mag.
Hmm. And yeah, that Manaphy pair that could have been bad because the track would have been gone, but at the same time, the
Mm-hmm.
Zapdos he could
Still had
still
Lottie.
pressure with Zap and Lottie. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Violet,
I really love that team. That's a
yeah,
great team.
yeah, I
I'm
do.
very inspired now to make sense.
For Vileman, I think Vileman's a good player. It's just that he needs like to use some newer teams just because a lot of the team
Yeah,
he's used has been like seen multiple times, so people know the sets.
yeah.
Yeah, it is
That's why
really.
almost whenever I play a game like this, I would make like either a new team or a team I haven't used in a while, or like something that's not expected.
Yeah,
Because people prep around this stuff. So if you're gonna use it like a standard team, at least maybe like change it slightly.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
like make things bulkier, like faster, or. whatever. Because a lot of times I think games are determined in the team builder.
Hmm. So yeah, I just like my final message. If Vileman ever watches this video, you're a
Hi,
solid
Vileman.
player, bro. Just use a new team. Just use something that no one has ever seen before. I've
Hit
seen a
me
couple.
up.
Yeah,
Hit me up. I'll give you some heat.
there's a lot of new stuff you can use in this metagame. There's stuff that really has been underrated for so long, like Mega Gardevoir, um,
Oh,
Mega
that's the wifey.
Charizard Y
Not
too.
mine.
It's
It's
really
somebody's
nice.
wifey.
So many different wall breakers, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you're really solid. But I really wish you the best in the next coming weeks, and I hope you bring some nice heat. But yeah, other than
Wait,
that, solid
I have one more
videos.
question.
Yeah,
What's the Terrakion? Is it SD and rock polish, or is it
yeah,
just rock polish?
yeah, it's dual dance. That's my
Oh my
kind of
god,
that's
I
my
love
kind
it.
of
I
track.
love it
Yeah,
so much. Jesus, that's amazing.
yeah, I love that set so much. Yeah, it was a really solid win for Persephone though, and I wish him the best of luck in his future matches as well. So yeah, really interesting game. Um, really nice heat with the track. I really like that. Um, yeah, we'll see you guys around for the next one. Peace.
Later.